Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. This is the makeup look that I am wearing in the Sally Beauty Supply haul, which is my first time there. So if you want to see that, I'll have that linked up here somewhere. And this is the look. It's using some of the products that I got from Sally Beauty Supplies and using all Sally Girl eyeshadows, which are awesome and extremely inexpensive, but I talk about that in my review, so go watch that. And this is just a nice kind of intro look into spring without being too outrageous, with nice warm pink cheeks, a nice purple lip, and a more neutral eye to let the cheeks and the lips actually stand out. So if you want to learn how to get this fresh face for spring, keep watching. So I've already primed my eyes with Palladio Herbal Eyeshadow Primer. And then I'm going to take my Sally Girl eyeshadows that you can see my review on. I'm going to take, the first one is called Gunmetal. And for all of these looks I'm going to be using my ID Bare Essentials Precision Eye Brush. So I'm going to take this and sweep it all over my eyelid. It's just a nice neutral shade. No, it doesn't really look anything like gunmetal, but anyways. Then I'm going to switch the sides over. I'm going to go to the next golden shade, which is called Champagne. Get it on the end. Hit my inner corner of my eye to brighten it up, as well as underneath my eyebrow. And it doesn't come off nearly as gold as what that is showing. And next I'm just working down the line. I'm going to take an awesome shade, it's just called Taupe. It's the perfect shade for blending. So using that end of the brush, and I'm just going to go straight across the eye. So this is where my eye curves. I'm just going to bring it straight across. And then just bring it up a little bit. So super quick and easy. It just gives you a nice soft definition color. Then we're going to take the next one, which is Golden Bronze. Just hit that on the tip of the brush and you're going to concentrate this right on in the crease of your eye. So I'm not really going above or below. I'm just going right in. Then I'll take the last shade I have, which is Black Brown, which is definitely not close to being black, but it's a nice deeper shade with still being neutral. We're going to hit the corner of the eye, but we're going to put it out into a little point. And then kind of go in, crease a little. Bring it down. And carry it down underneath your eye a little. Just smudge it. And then on the top of your eyelashes as well. About halfway over. Then the side that you didn't use for the light, you're going to hit some of the dark, your black brown, and hit the corner, and then the side that still has some of the light palette or the light shadow on, you're just going to bring that over it. So you're just kind of blending dark and then blending the light right over top. And then just bring a little extra in to darken the crease a little bit more. And that's it for eyeshadow. It's a really super and quick, easy look. Next we're going to move on to eyeliner, and this is just a kohl brown eyeliner. I have no idea what brand it is, there's nothing on it, so any brown is going to work. And we're just going to do a nice, start with a nice thin line, just pulling out the corner of my eye ever so slightly. And just really smudge it into the lash line. Now you have it really filled in right next to your eyelashes. You're going to thicken the outer corner just a little bit. You just want to create a little bit thicker on the outer side, and then just create a little bit of a point You don't really want it to be a super winged out look. You just kind of want to have a nice light smoked out look. And then just line underneath your eyes. The only other eyeshadow brush I'm going to be using is an Eco Tools angle brush. And I'm taking the darkest shade, which is the black brown. And then I'm just going to be going over that, over my eyeliner with that shade. And this is one to make sure it stays, and two to smooth out any little lines that maybe aren't quite as straight. And just to smudge it and blend it out and match your eyeshadow a little bit more. We just want a nice soft brown. We don't want it to be a cat eye. We just want to define our eyes just a little bit more. Next, I'm taking my e.l.f. eyelash curler. These are cheap and they are wonderful. So I don't think I've ever shown you how to do it. Just gonna look down a little bit, get all of your lashes in it, and curl it. I hold mine for a lot longer than most people do, but whatever curls your lashes. Or release it and curl a little bit more, release it and curl a little bit more. Then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara, which I love. This stuff is awesome. I'm gonna hit the bottom lashes first. Then we're gonna do the back of the lashes. And then do the fronts. And it gives you just a nice, I probably wasn't in focus for any of that. But I just love the natural look that it gives your eyelashes, and I have not noticed any flaking. Okay, so to continue on the drugstore kind of cheaper end of products, which is what I'm trying to do, I'm taking a Quo bronzing brush. Any kind of fluffy brush will work. And then I have been sick for the last 5 days, so I'm pretty pale. Not a lot of color on my skin. Excuse me, so I'm going to be taking the Quo Safari Bronzer, which has a nice pink hue to it. It's not just bronzer. You can use whatever you want and you don't even have to do this. I'm just dabbing it on the product and then hitting my temples and then just kind of gently contouring my cheekbone just to give me a little bit more color, just because I look still look a little bit sickly. Then we're going to be taking one of my favorite pink blushes. This is NYX Cream Blush in Hot Pink. I'm taking a low Cornell brush to apply it on. So I just dab it once. See how pigmented that is? Serious stuff. Dab off a little extra. Any extra you have on, because you believe me, you do not need it. And then start in the middle of your cheek. And then you're just going to buff it out. So I'm just doing little circles, smiling every now and again to make sure I'm hitting it where I want to. Getting it right into the hairline so you don't see a dramatic cut off. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more because I am a little bit under the weather still. My skin hasn't quite recovered, so I just want to have as much extra warmth I can bring to my face. Okay, so once you have that on, I'm just taking an Eco Tools blush brush and just kind of going over to make sure it's all gonna stay. Next, another product that I bought at Sally's is the Palladio Lip Ink in Orchid. I love this. This is the best lip stain I have come across. Like, it's way better than anything I've ever used. And then I'm just going to trace my lip line, just kind of like you would lip liner with the Orchid. And make sure you get the corners. guys, so my camera just shut off again. It's like the third time it's done it, and I thought maybe I wasn't recording the freaking video. But I am. Oh, I don't know, it's so annoying. Anyway, again, I'm taking the Stila Shimmer Gloss. Silk Shimmer Gloss, it's a purple. I have no idea what the actual shade name is. It's fallen off. And I'm just gonna apply that right in the middle of my lip, just to give it a little bit more depth and body. So this is the final look, guys, I've come up with for spring. It's just kind of a nice like warm cheek and a standout lip with kind of more neutral eyes, which would be great to wear, you know, to work or school, or, you know, just, you still have definition on your eye, but it's just not quite as much. And it's something to just get you thinking about the spring colors when we don't have the snow and snowstorms every week like I'm experiencing here. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and check back for more. Bye.